Conducting an eBLVD meeting. Once you create a meeting and provide a remote participant the URL to join your meeting, the most common functions such as teleconferencing, text chat, and desktop sharing are instantly available. Your eBLVD service also features advanced configuration options and tools such as co-branding, attendee surveys, meeting pre-registration, live annotation, meeting recording, VoIP, and file transfers that are available if you choose to use them. Co-branding, attendee surveys, and meeting pre-registration are set up prior to your meetings, while live annotation, meeting recording, VoIP, and file transfers are real-time functions accessed while a meeting is in progress. Co-brand settings. Co-branding allows you to customize your pages with your logo, colors, and contact information so that your participants' view is complementary to your website. To configure co-branding settings, click the Co-brand Settings link from your toolbox. You can activate or deactivate these settings instantly by choosing either Standard eBLVD format or Custom Co-brand settings from the Current Display setting at the top of the page. Upload your organization's logo and change the color of the tabs, buttons, text, and backgrounds. You can also add your phone number, footer text, and organization's URL link. Attendee surveys. Attendee surveys are used to collect feedback from your meeting attendees. This feedback can be aggregated to measure attendee interest, customer satisfaction, or presenter performance. You can create your own customized questions or use a provided template to distribute automatically to participants after your meeting. Surveys are created or edited by clicking the Manage Surveys link from your toolbox. To create a new survey, click the Create New Survey button. Name your survey and decide whether or not to allow free-form comments at the end of the survey. To save time, you can pre-populate questions and answers using a template or previously saved survey. For each survey question, you mark whether multiple answers are allowed and if an answer to the question is required. To edit an existing survey or review previously submitted responses to an existing survey, click the survey name. You can export the responses into your own spreadsheet or application. To invoke a survey, click the Assign a Survey link during your meeting to automatically pop up the survey following a meeting. Alternately, you can email a link to the survey to your participants. Meeting pre-registration. Meeting pre-registration lets you pre-register and pre-screen interested participants. To help manage your attendees and meeting schedule, you create a customizable registration page from a saved template in advance to your meeting. To map a pre-registration page to a meeting, simply select Yes and assign a pre-registration page to require registration prior to attending a meeting. Subsequently, you approve or deny admission to your potential attendees from the meeting's detail page. Direct prospects to register for your meetings at register.eblvd.com/your-username, where potential attendees select available meetings from the calendar. Once selected, attendees answer questions from your assigned pre-registration page. These answers can be used for qualifying or follow-up purposes. Live annotation. Live annotation enhances your presentation by highlighting items of interest on your screen. When invoked, use the mouse to draw on the screen like sports commentators do with replays. It's used to point out things on the screen. You can draw different styles and colors of freehand lines over anything displayed on the screen. The annotation controls are found in the Sharing Controls panel of the Meeting Manager. To begin annotating, click the Annotate icon and select the pen, marker, or highlighter tool. Change ink colors to alter the color. To end annotating, select Stop. Meeting recording. Meeting recording allows you to record the session to a designated file for later review, or to post on your website. The recording controls are found in the Recording Controls panel of the Meeting Manager. These controls allow the presenter to start, pause, or stop the recording of your meeting. To start recording, click the Record button. Name the file, designate the location where you want to save it, click Save. To stop recording, click Stop Recording. To replay a recorded meeting, If you haven't already done so, stop recording. Double-click the file to start the replay. Press Alt and Enter to maximize the viewer. VoIP. VoIP allows you to broadcast the meeting audio via a microphone and speakers to participants. The VoIP controls are found in the VoIP Controls panel of the Meeting Manager. To enable VoIP for the meeting, select Attendee can talk using VoIP. The volume slider controls are to the right of the talk and mute buttons or icons. To take control of the microphone, a participant clicks the talk button or icon. When finished, the talk button should be released so that somebody else can talk. Only one participant may talk at any one time. File transfer. The presenter can allow one or more files from his computer to be copied by attendees. He can also allow files to be copied from an attendee's computer. Typical files to copy are handouts, notes, and sample or presentation files. This feature is enabled or disabled by the presenter. The file transfer controls are found in the Participants panel of the Meeting Manager. To enable, select Attendee can transfer files. Once the host grants permission, the Transfer button on the attendee's toolbar is enabled. The two options for the attendee are Copy files to host and Copy files from host. To copy files to the presenter's PC, the attendee selects the files on his PC to copy by using Windows Select and Copy. Then, click the Transfer button. Select the location to save the file to on the presenter's PC. To copy files from the presenter's PC to the attendees, the presenter selects and copies a file on his system. Next, the attendee clicks the Transfer button from the attendee toolbar. Lastly, the attendee selects a file location to save to on his computer. This concludes the Conducting an eBLVD meeting tutorial.